Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is Sunday, February the 23rd, and I'm just here to give you guys a quick update about how week 7 went and just my general thoughts about the week. If I seem a little slow, if I sound a little weird, it's because today I guess I caught something and I've just been feeling off the entire day. I feel congested and there's like a persistent headache that's like right here in the middle of my head, so not feeling too hot right now. But I'm just here to talk real quick about how the week went and what my thoughts are. So let's just jump right into that. Okay, so first things first, last week 6, actually no, so first things first, I haven't done my Sunday weigh-in because I spent the weekend not at home. I actually just got back home a few hours ago, and I like to weigh myself first thing in the morning on an empty stomach before I eat or drink anything, just to make sure I'm getting the true number of what my weight actually is. But I wasn't able to do that because I wasn't at home, so I'm going to weigh myself first thing tomorrow morning instead and just kind of put that weight in here somewhere. But so that's first things first. So moving on to the next thing, week 6, so end of week 6 last week, I was talking to you guys and letting you guys know that nothing really changed in terms of my weight, and as such I was going to dabble a little in dropping down my calories a little more. So I did end up dropping my calories by about 100. So throughout the week I was eating 100 calories, well, I attempted to eat 100 calories less than I had been eating the first, I guess, 6 weeks. It was a little challenging, to be honest, because my body has gotten used to a certain way, gotten used to a certain way of eating and eating a certain amount of food. So that was a little challenging for sure, coupled with my new schedule. It creates kind of an odd eating schedule for me, especially on days when I get home a little earlier. I pretty much kind of have to force myself to wait till later in the evening to have my dinner, because I know if I have dinner even a couple hours earlier, it would mean I'm hungrier much later at night. So that's just something I'm still trying to figure out. It might just be a matter of adding in a snack after I get back home from work, just to kind of hold me over till dinner time and all of that. So that's been something I've been having a challenge with. So yeah, that was that. It was certainly interesting. So Friday was a particularly weird day for me as well. I was having a migraine that persisted for, I'm not even joking you, at least 12 hours. So I was having a migraine, I was feeling hungry, thirsty, like I needed something sugary but also something sweet, and I was just out of whack on Friday. It was so bizarre, and it got me wondering if my diet is lacking like some important macronutrient or the other. So yeah, Friday was really bizarre in terms of just me feeling overall weak and tired, and the migraine was not helping, and I was craving something sweet but something salty at the same time. I just did not know what my body wanted. It was very bizarre. So that was certainly concerning. So I definitely think I need to make sure I'm actually eating a balanced diet, because when you're in a deficit especially, it's sometimes easy to, I don't want to say downplay, but it's sometimes easy to neglect essential macronutrients just because it may be much too calorically dense, and might not serve your caloric goals too well. But I think it's important to always, no matter in what we're doing, just focus on health and making sure we're feeding our body best and listening to our bodies and working with our bodies. I think that's my motto for now. I think that's my motto. It's just work with your body, listen to your body and work with it. So yeah, Saturday was great. I had a great workout, and at the gym I felt like I was looking a lot leaner. My shoulders were looking more toned, especially my chest looking a lot more toned. It might just be my workout pump, but I was feeling myself on Saturday when I was doing my workout. Okay, so yeah. And then I noticed even throughout the week that my clothes, my pants especially, starting to fit a lot looser, especially around the waist, which is encouraging. It just means that, you know, I'm finally starting to see physical changes. And it's crazy because we're in the 7th week now. It's taken 7 weeks for me to start to see physical changes in my body. And when you think about it, that's absolutely ridiculous, because 7 weeks is a long time, and it's so easy to just kind of throw in the towel and give up when you've been putting in so much work and you think you're not seeing progress, or you think the hard work you're doing is just going to waste because you're not seeing those immediate results. But it's all just background work, you know, and just doing what you need to do and just sitting back and, you know, just watching results roll in. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. I will see you guys next week for next week's update. So my hair and my pants are matching. Isn't that fun? Hello. So it is actually Wednesday, March 2nd. And I am just now doing the update for the end of week 8. So I'm very late. I'm not even going to bother explaining, but so last week was weird because I was sick, still kind of am, but like not really. So I kind of decided that I was gonna take like a passive break from the gym, just because I just wasn't feeling great, especially at the beginning of the week. However, I couldn't help myself. I ended up going anyway, but I just kind of had to merge my workouts in a way that meant that I still did each and every single day, even though I did it in fewer days, if that makes sense. So I usually go to the gym 5 days out of the week, but I managed to do all my regular workouts within 3 days. So I just compressed it. But yeah, so this past week was very interesting, to say the least. A lot of feelings and a lot of discouragement. I'm just gonna start by saying I weighed myself and I was weighing in at 176 pounds. I honestly don't even know anymore. I will admit that last week I was eating a lot more than I was supposed to, than my caloric budget allowed for. And so in a way I did expect that weight gain. This entire month, well, the entire month of February was just weird. I got my period twice, you guys, so that's not great for me. It's like a yo-yo. But so yeah, weighed in at 176 pounds. It was obviously very discouraging to kind of see that weight, and I feel like I've just kind of been stuck at this weight like the last 2.5 weeks, not really making any progress, and it gets really discouraging. Even though I feel like my body is physically changing, my clothes are fitting looser, I can see a lot more definition in terms of my physique, and I'm getting stronger with my resistance training. My endurance is a lot better. So just for me to not see that change I was hoping to see on the scale was a little discouraging this morning for sure. But we move. But that being said though, last week was very challenging for me in terms of my caloric intake. I was really hungry because like I said, I dropped down by about 100 calories, so I don't think my body was really enjoying that number, to be honest. And throughout this process I really want to work with my body as much as I can. So this week I've decided to go back to the calories that I was having at the beginning of this entire thing. So and I started that today and I felt a lot better. Like I had sustained energy throughout and I wasn't starving and shaking at the end of everything. So that's that. But yeah, like I said, it was very difficult to kind of see that number and feel like, I feel this is, I'm going into week 9, I think, right now of this phase. We're in week 9 of this entire thing, and I haven't really made the progress that I thought I was gonna make. And it's hard to not feel like I'm just playing, you know, like I'm just wasting my time. And I know I want to make this as sustainable as possible, but you can only handle so much restriction and dieting, right? And it just gets hard is what I'm trying to say. It just gets really hard. But you know, 4 more weeks to go. We'll see how that works. This is somewhat of a lackluster update, but yeah, I just thought I'd just come on here and be a little honest with you guys that this is how I'm feeling. Not a whole lot of progress. In fact, it looks like we went back a little bit, but like I said, we just keep on moving, we keep on pressing forward. It's not gonna be easy, but yeah, it is what it is. But that's pretty much everything I have to share with you guys. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget to give me a like, thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new. It really does help me out. Leave a comment in the comment section below. It's like, you know, a little word of encouragement. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time in another video.